Hello, everyone. Oh man, it's been actually I can check. How long has it been since I've done a hardcore series? Let me go to my channel. It's all and by series, I guess I mean 2 episodes. Technically one. Let's see here. 3 months ago, that sounds about right. Well, to my defense, we had the holidays, and then came back from the holidays, had a few streams. Um, already planned that I wanted to do first. Um, but here we are. I will say I am restarting. I didn't die in my previous stream on my first attempt. The issue is I had since to leave anyways. Yep. I had since deleted that world. This is not that world. That was just a random world that I had before. But I had since deleted that profile, or at least I can't find it. Um my mod launcher. So I figured, you know what? Let's just let's just do a new one, you know? There's no harm in doing a new one. Hardcore number 2. Um won't do any, I'll just do a random seed and just see how it goes. So hopefully this series will now actually kick off. Now that we're back from the holidays, I hope everyone had a lovely, lovely holiday. Let me just make sure my settings are all correct in terms of brightness. Yep, it's set to bright. That should be fine. Distant Horizons is going to give me a lot of nonsense there. Ooh, already a village. So I am playing with some mods, as you guys can clearly see in the chat. Journey map is being used, as well as Distant Horizons. Actually, really quickly, just to try to save a little bit of my CPU from not trying to explode. There we go. Since I have Distant Horizons on anyways, doesn't make any difference. I should actually, is it on? It is not even on. There we go. There we go. Yes, now I can see. Oh wait, Distant Horizons works even in chunks I haven't been in if you're on single player. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I already enabled it, so we will have a very beautiful landscape, and Lord willing, my computer will not explode. I'll take this food. I got a really good seed. Got me a nice little winter village igloo as well. Wow. Can't find the door. There's the door. I'll take one of these 2 beds. Thank you very much. Already heard a spider, meaning there must be a cave somewhere nearby. Probably down there, if I had to guess. Let's see here. This is actually really good because my thought. So, oh, what year was it? It must have been 23, 24. This is a weird house. 23 or 24. Um, I had made a Christmas village. Just delete that. A Christmas village in one of my servers I was on at the time. And I wanted to try to recreate that. So the fact it looks kind of scripted now that I'm saying so out loud. But you guys did see that there was no seed generate or no seed populated whenever I made the world. So completely random. Just so happened to work my favor. Hopefully that's a good omen. Hopefully that means is there always coal ore? I gotta admit, I don't really explore these tundra um villages that often. Is there always coal right underneath? It just seems weird. Oh my gosh. Uh okay. Yeah, this looks like a good world so far. I'm very much enjoying this. I will say I've never actually played hardcore. I think the first time I actually gave it a solid go lasted all of maybe 2 hours. And if you guys saw it already, it's my first ever live stream on this channel. Never got past the first episode. So haven't really played all that much. Hardcore. Obviously I know it's the same, just you can't really die. or at least you shouldn't if you want the world to continue. Really weird generation. So I think I'm trying to find like a nice forest other than that. Looks like there's some spruce forest out there, maybe some snow covered tops right there. Thanks to my good friend Distant Horizons. Though I really do want to be close to the village, at least to begin with. I think I'm going to set up shop right here. Really all I need now is food, honestly. Ouch. Let me give myself a few blocks. Actually, I'll just Minecraft rule generation really needs to be updated. I know it's all, randomly generated, so there's no real guarantee, I guess, of making sure that it looks, I don't know, normal. But like just stuff like this, I need some blocks to kill that iron golem. So I might as well clean up my backyard a little bit. I'm going to be living here after all. I'll just use my fist. So, new beginnings. Whenever I create a new world, which is very seldom, I typically play multiplayer. My head is typically just filled with ideas and hopes, which very often, that's the inside of my head. There we go. Which very often don't actually come through fruition. So hopefully, I don't really have that much planned for this world. I mean, I do plan on continuing as long as I don't, die. Obviously, if I die, the series ends, in which case, hopefully, maybe a season 2 of my hardcore thing might continue. Um, but there's a better way of doing that. But I do still have a few ideas, like try to make maybe one of these new copper golem storage uh storage units. I don't actually know what they're called. Just storage areas, storage. I have never actually even made a copper golem. I've seen them. I've never made one, never used one. I know that they can be used for automating sorting. Outside of that, not a clue. So where's our friend? There he is. Heard an anvil. Is that an anvil? Ah, that's the smithing table. I'll die immediately. That would be really embarrassing. Yay, thank you. Thank you for your iron donation. Sweet. Okay. Now that is sorted. Hey, exactly almost what I needed. I wanted 3 and I got 4, so not almost what I needed. I mean, I guess it is almost what I needed. 3 is what I needed, so this is not 3. So it's almost 3, but it is 4, which is over. I'm confusing myself. Oh, glorious. Okay, I'm going to need more wood. I really don't want to take from the village because I want to try to not destroy this village. So I'm going to actually go over here. My thought process is the reason why I was thinking to myself long and hard before I started the stream was I wanted to try to make interesting. I wanted to try to, play Minecraft similar to the way I play The Forest, the popular game. Is it popular? I would argue it's popular. I would argue it definitely was popular. I don't know if it is anymore. But it's like a survival game. Stuck on an island, crash landed, and you just need to survive. Hordes of zombies, all that fun stuff. The sun. Oh, like actually. Okay. And part of that is just making, I guess it's just Minecraft, isn't it? But I wanted to try to like actually immerse myself more, like maybe mentally, obviously not gameplay wise, because it's hard to make this game into the forest. I'm sure someone's already done something very similar, but maybe like mentally immerse myself a bit more. Actually feel like I'm out there chopping down, axing down my the wood for my house and for all my other needs of wood. Right now, I'm desperately in need of food, though. I do have apples, I guess. I want to eat both of them. I don't know why I want to save just one, but I do. Don't ask. Don't ask, won't tell. Don't know. Okay, I require that cat, which means for the moment, I'm going to try to put that cat into a boat because for those of you that don't know, I have a black cat in real life, and this will save me a really annoying trip to find a witch hut in the swamp. So, here, cat. The issue is technically it's going to the lake or whatever that is, ocean. Did it just die? Okay, good. It's right there. The issue is it's ice. I don't know if it'll. Yep, it does. Okay. Oh, where'd the cat go? There it is. Nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop. No, I'm still here. Yes, good. Helloing. What? Oh my gosh. I should be making a starter house, and instead, this cat is taking up all my. Oh my gosh. All of my thoughts right now. I know I'm gonna want him. Actually, at this point, it might just be faster for me to go down here and get some fish. Oh, there they are. Like, surely salmon do spawn here. 1, 2, 3 before I start drowning? Nope. Let me see. That's 1 fish. Apparently, I dropped the other one. Hello, where did they all go? Oh, I guess, did they really go over here? Well, if I trust that. And it's already getting dark. Luckily, I do have a bed. Come here, fish. I need you so I can get a cat. And I guess also eat. I should probably also eat. And up. Not sleep time yet. Okay, there's the cat. Let's just bring the bed with me. Come here, cat. No. That was... This world is maybe a little too good. I'm getting kind of suspicious, kind of scared, not gonna lie. Okay, come on, cat. Nope, nope, my bad. Come on. Go back over here to my temporary home base, which is nothing more than a crafting table out in the wilderness. I can get a skeleton. I can also get a dog. Come on. Come here, girl. There we go. Yep, nope, that is not a bed. That is a boat. And sweet. Skeleton spawn in the middle of the night. I mean, not the middle of the night, I guess, but still. Let's see any. Okay. Well, anyways, let us get ourselves some cobblestone because I am in desperate need of food. Let's go back and get that coal. Actually, no. Bigger brain thinking. Using all of my brain cells, I remembered. You don't mind, do you? It looks like he minds. I don't think he minds. Oh, he definitely minded. I'm sorry. 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 Oh, is he coming after me? I'm sorry. Please, sir. I'm sorry. I said. And then there's coal in this house for some weird reason, either because that's meant to be or very unique generation. Do I have? No, I don't. I just get a bucket of lava. Really? I'm not keeping diorite. Thank you. Yep. So now I got some method of getting food. I didn't see any wheat or hay, rather. Probably look at that though. They cook up some fish with this lump of coal. Here's a good little cute cat. Okay. Let us do a little bit of cooking up, shall we? So face this way. With the bed. Neat. Okay. So the plan is I'm going to need way more trees. The issue is I don't really want to destroy my backyard. I guess I haven't roommate. Okay. Was not honestly expecting that. I can also cook up the rabbit while I'm here. Okay. So plan of attack. I do want spruce, but I don't want to destroy my entire backyard. I know I can replant. I can replant. I'm gonna replant. Let me first I'll make a chest because my inventory is already getting absolutely unruly. I can't make 2. I don't know why I even tried. There. Keep the bow just in case for some weird reason. I can keep the bread. I didn't even know I had bread. Oh. All right. Watch the fort, cat, and I need to name that guy in the future. Can't just call him villager. He will need a name worthy of him. What that name will be, I don't know. I don't know. He has, I guess he's, what is he? Not a deli worker, like a meats guy. He cooks. He cooks meat. I don't know what. Maybe Doug? I don't know. I have to ponder. I have to make some big life decisions. Well, I guess not really big for me. Big for him. I'm naming him. I will name my roommate, who I did not consent to him living with me, but he kind of just made his presence known. So I guess now I have one. Don't really know how I feel about that. What I do know is I am about to absolutely desecrate my backyard. But again, it is Minecraft. I can always replant. And I will. Will undoubtedly be replanting. Oh, that was not worth it. Or it was worth getting the last log, but I didn't need to use all of them. Okay. Just do this strategically, I guess. Just get as many of these as I can until I'm maybe about like halfway axe durability. So, the immediate thought for this live stream, at the very least, at the very, very least, starter home, which, depending on how the stream goes, that looks like a home. I could start in it. No, but in all seriousness, I do want to actually make my own home. Just happens to be next to the villagers. Just a matter of finding out what I want that to look like. I'm thinking kind of like a nice mountain home retreat, slanted roof, as much as I can do a slant in Minecraft with everything being blocky. I will say, not the best builder, but I think I'm okay. At least okay enough to make like a decent looking house. Hopefully. I don't know. If you don't like it, I will like it. That's what matters. What matters is that you like what you make. You know? Even if the masses say, ew, that house is disgusting or that build is not up to building standards, you know what? Just do you. If you like the way you build, that's all that matters. You know? At the end of the day, Minecraft is such a unique game. It's in a category all of its own. I guess not really, in the sense that it's a sandbox game, and sandbox games is literally a game category. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that, you know, you don't have to conform to a specific way of doing things, you know? So, all this to say, if my house looks bad, don't judge me too much at the end of the day. Thank you. Now we're all here to have a lot of fun, I know. But really quick, I do want to maybe do just a few more trees. How much wood do I already have? Only a stack and a half. That is not very good at all. I am going to really quickly go back through, start doing the replanting. Because I do want to have a backyard. I do want to live in a beautiful little nature-esque area. So as many of the trees as I can remember where they went, I will want to replant them. That looks like it used to be a tree, but makes no sense. That was definitely a tree. Okay. You were a tree. Okay. And you were also a tree. Sweet. I guess I can do this tree and then probably be done with the wood cutting for right now. See where that gets me in terms of the construction. I'm also going to want... I stopped mining that. Also going to want to go mining for a little bit, get at least some resources, and then probably, because I am choosing a rather inhospitable place to make a home, in the sense that, well, I guess I do have livestock. Maybe I'll try... Do I have livestock or do I have cow? Like, do I have multiple cows or do I have a cow? I don't know yet. Okay. How do I want to do this? Kind of scared, not going to lie. It's always the first few blocks that's always most intimidating, at least for me. Let me at least just like make this a little bit more flat here in the front, just so I have a little bit of breathing room to work with. All right. Glorious stuff. Glorious stuff. All right. Let's make a mess. Let's make a mess. Put the seed away and these away too. Looks like my roommate's doing well as my cat. Let me just move my cat onto the bed. Come on. Come on, girl. You can do it. Onto the bed. Just as stubborn as my in real life cat. Yes, you are. There you go. Don't suffocate me in my sleep. Let me have my pillow. Thank you. Okay. This should be good. Cool. Okay. 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 See the way I'm procrastinating, but you can't prove that I'm procrastinating. I'm not procrastinating. I am definitely not procrastinating. I am procrastinating. Okay. Let's do the beams first, I guess. I don't know how wide I want this house. It can always obviously be changed in the future. So let's just make a small little hut, I think, to start. Let's do the framework first. So if that's going to be a double chest, let's just place that there, just to like at least eyeball that a double chest will someday live there. I like the bed, crafting table, smoker right there. That's all beautiful and dandy. I like it. I like it. Now, maybe two across just for some breathing room, just for some breathing room. Um, then thinking I do want it to be even, which in order for the inside to be even, think mate. I can always just expand it later if I need to. Let's do it here, and I have a thought. And let's do here. Yes. Will that work with my thought? I guess I'm about to show you my thought. It does work, but with my shot. My shot? I thought. Beautiful. And if you don't know, you will. You will in a little bit. You'll pick up what I'm putting down. Okay. Sweet. I was really hoping to have actual walls before the next sunset, but inevitably day 2 or night 2 rather is also going to be spent under the stars, which is fine. Nature-esque. If I had bones, I would claim you. But I don't. So get in the boat. This is technically claiming a dog. Okay. Can I sleep yet? Nope. Okay. Let's do wasting wood. I do realize that. But you barking? Are you barking at the cat or at my roommate? Oh, my roommate's leaving for the night. Oh, he's not my roommate then. I guess as long as I never put another bed here, he technically won't sleep here. Okay. That's convenient. So I don't actually need to name that villager. I might need a name. Hello? Did you seriously come all the way over here hoping to sleep there? No. Get away. Okay. Did I actually made this not even, but good for a two wide doorway. So I will take it. Can you get out of my house, please? No? You're just gonna stay? We're gonna be friends. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, nope, oh wait, no, he's coming back. Okay. I guess before I completely it was the slow head turn for me. He was like, what? What? We're gonna do about it. And I have doors, even though they are serving no security as anyone who wishes to do me harm. They're in my house now. But it is peace of mind, even though the mind is maybe I set up camp too close to the village. Maybe oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I this is just more of a reason for me to really quickly set up my house. Let's go that's 3, 4, 5. 5 should be good. I meant to not do that. 1, 2, 3, 5. I didn't count. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, no, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 8. Okay. Now, I just realized I need sand. It's like this world knows what I want and it just gives it to me. I spawned there right when I was thinking to myself, you know what? All day I was thinking about doing this live stream. My build style for this world, I really want to do like, more Arctic-ish, not maybe Arctic, but like, tundra. So I spawned there, immediately saw snow. Perfect. Turn to my left, village. Black cat, which every one of my worlds or bases always needs a black cat to represent my cat in real life. And then I was like, oh, I need sand for my windows for like my beautiful. Is this called a bay window? No, no, I'm not an architect, but for my window right here. And I was like, oh, I need sand. Where's the nearest desert? Don't need one. Don't need one. I mean, the only thing that this world is giving me a lot of that I did not ask for are roommates. I'm getting plenty of them. Okay. Well, enough of roommates shenanigans right now. I am desperately running out of wood because I am using logs instead of planks because I apparently want to watch my backyard become nothing. So that's nice. Okay, so my thought here, I'll go out. Did that wrong already. I'll go down, out, log. Down, out, 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 and then do this. There we go. Okay, and then just go down here and just delete all that. Yucky, yucky, yuckiness. Cool. I just realized because I do want windows, I am going to need an actual furnace instead of the smoker, which is not a problem. Okay. This is what we are looking at so far. It is a cube with a little offshoot, which is fine. And then what I want to try to do, try being the keyword. I actually want to expand this wall. So the thought here, let me just try this. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least we can say we tried. By we, I mean me. I made this 5 tall, which should be fine. 2, 3, 4. Then destroy that. Okay. Oh, that was already a mistake. There we go. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, that looks like that looks okay. It doesn't, but it does. It's a work in progress, I have I have an idea though. Jettison it out 1. Same thing over here. Neat. Do like nice little support beams running across here for the outside. Try out some depth. No. Destroy these now that they're already in place. I can destroy this one too, probably, even though that should technically be a support beam, I would imagine. So I'm actually going to jettison that one back down. And then that's fine. No one's going to see that. Lay these across, jettison out 1. I'm going to need more logs. And now, okay, you are coming down. So the idea here, I guess I'll use free cam. The idea here is that this is going to be a window. Have a nice little like Christmas, or not Christmas, dining room nook like right here. Kind of pretty, facing west. Sorry, I still trying to get used to the new F3 menu. I'll be facing west, so I should be able to see the sun set whenever the sun decides. Well, I don't know where the sun is. It must be up there. Then here will be like my little bedroom area. Maybe like actually like more like maybe chests or chest/bedroom. That's the idea, anyways. Because I was thinking, just have a nice little peaceful, serene thing. Maybe make like a nice little chimney right there. Nice little fireplace. Just some ambiance, Try to really get into the tundra-esque feel. Much as I can. So far, not doing too bad. I want that wood. Hey, All right. Won't eat my last salmon yet. I'll eat some bread. Okay. I will replant. The forest will not die on my watch. Give me. Oh, nope. Those are sticks. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Okie dokie. So this is still not enough, but at least it gives me a better start. Okay. Jettison that, jettison that. Won't do floor supports or like floor beams because that doesn't make sense for real life either. Okay, okay. So it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Some actual walls here. Why don't we? We can always knock out our windows for the front here and other texture items. That looks blocky, but I think that's okay. I might also actually extend that beam all the way up because I'm thinking, if it's snowy, I don't really want a flat roof. I want the snow to just kind of slope and then run off my roof. Again, I know this is not real life. This is Minecraft. However, I, I have an idea and I'm going with it. All right. Let me place those there. Pick these up. And my back wall is not complete because I still don't want it just to be a brown blank wall, but it is a wall. So at least I feel a little more secure already. At least I have an area to call home. That's going to bug me for all eternity. So I'll just do that. There we go. Actually, I should have those going up. It makes more structural sense in my mind that the main support beams are going up and then these are sitting like across, even though they're not. But I'm doing the best I can with what Minecraft gives me. Hey, it's snowing. Okay. Let me make that there. And boop. Now here's a question. Is this technically dark? No, it is not. Okay. So what I really need to do tomorrow is, or even today, because I guess technically it's not nighttime. You get 8 cobblestone. Oh, there's some coal right there too. That's really good. I don't have a shield yet, which scares me. But that should be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's a furnace. Get as much of this coal as I can. Just like looking at the subtitles in the bottom right, making sure I don't like see any hostile creatures popping up on my radar. More coal, a little bit of iron. That's copper. I swear, every time I see copper, that's iron. Every time I see copper, I'm like, it's iron. And then, nope, nope, not iron. Is that really just 2 iron? Was that it? What's that? I'm going to leave though. I don't want to get too greedy. I can always come back later. I don't know what time it is. I always hear about like, hardcore worlds, ending in the first few days because people get, too comfortable. You get a little too cocky. Surely this is nighttime now. I desperately need a roof. Yes, it is. Okay, good. And day 3. Yay. Progress is being made. I still don't have a floor. It is just dirt and snow. But progress is being made nonetheless. Okay, so let me make this here. There we go. And there we go. Hello? Oh, I must have put all of it in. I didn't mean to. Cooked a rabbit. Okay. Let's go get how many windows do I need? 3, 4, no, that's not right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, so I need 15 sand. At minimum. Yeah, eat the last of my bread. Is my setting or sound weird? Players is up, blocks is up, music's off, UI. Oh, I think I'm playing with the texture pack that limits or maybe limits or like completely removes the sound. It's a very flat wall. Like removes the sound of eating food. I don't remember why I added that, but I did apparently. Oh, I can always change it later if I really want to. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, let's go smelt up some glass. Give us a beautiful little window. Oh, I want more glass, I just realized, because the front really needs at least 2 windows. At least 2 windows. I guess I have 1 extra cobblestone and 2 sticks. It must be prophecy that I build a shovel. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. All right, off to shovel some sand. Off to shovel some sand. I'm off, I'm off, I'm off, I'm off, I'm off to shovel some sand. Okay. Do some back windows too while we're already here. Might as well. Did I really pick up a snowball? I did. Eat. Do a little bit of retexturing here. Nope. Perfect. It's like I was never here. I don't want sandstone. Okay. Neat. That's going to bug me. Neat. Okay. 17 more sand, so that will cover 15 in there will cover this window. Why I was using the door earlier. I can just go. Okay. Actually, I was going to make panes anyways. So that's beautiful. Ooh, I was going to make panes when I was going to do something else, but now I'm not going to do that, so I shouldn't do panes. Unless, is there a way I can do panes without making this look absolutely awful? I would need an interconnecting block. I don't have, I need to go get some more wood. Let's leave these here for. Interesting. Apparently my live stream cut out there for a couple seconds. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Hopefully everything's back to normal now. As I was saying though, you know, you go up to a wall in real life and it has a window on it. The window doesn't just like, you know, the window pane in real life is not as thick as the, you know, the wall itself. At least I really hope it isn't in your house. Mine, it definitely isn't. You know, so my thought there was I would try to make it look, you know, more realistic. So that's the, at least that's the attempt. That's the goal. So I think I can obviously do panes. I just need to, instead of just having it be like a flush, like, you know, I need to make some sort of adjustment to the window, which I think I'll be fine with. I can at least attempt it with panes, because at the end of the day, if I don't like it, all I need to break are the panes, which is fine. And just like about 4 blocks of wood. So it really isn't that bad. So let's try the panes first. So it's like this and this, this, this. Let's just do these for right now, like that, since I don't know if I even want to keep it this way. Go back and place these two. I already forgot. Boop and boop. Okay. Let's try this. So we need to go like this, 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 this. I don't hate that. I do hate this, so I will change this. So it's actually like going up and down. I don't hate it. I actually really don't. So let's see if I can shimmy way. Got it. Okay. There's no way I'm shimmying to get the crafting table there though from there. Let's just do it like this. 1, 2. I don't know how many I need. Probably not that much. Let's just do it like this. Up, up, and that's it. Do it again for here. Nope, already messed up. And same thing over here. 1, 2 log. And 1, 2 log. Cool. And then just fill in the blanks. Like this. And this, this, and that. Oh, I don't hate that at all, actually. I think I don't want to do it yet in the event that I don't like it. But what I am thinking is I think I'm going to strip this beam and maybe the other support structure beams. I don't know. But that is a thought. That is definitely a thinking thought that I have. Now to make windows that don't look completely awful. Which I apparently always do really bad at. Sorry there, by the way. I just knocked my microphone momentarily. So now I'm going to need to use actual glass blocks for this. There's no way that's actually going to work. Okay. Get down my inventory, smelt up this iron while I'm here. Okay. Probably maybe like a really. Okay. Oh my gosh, come here. Try a little bit of this. No, I don't like that. I think what I'm going to have to do is only do it there. I might make like a small, I don't know. And probably actually make this into a big... Oh, that looks awful. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me actually try something. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I have an idea. Okay. I'll leave that for right now. Let me go get some more logs. My brain is thinking about something which is typically very dangerous. I do have an idea. I just want to finish the roof first before I actually attempt this idea, because I feel like if it doesn't work, like if I do it without finishing the roof, I won't actually know what it'll look like. So I'm just wasting a lot of time, you know. Whereas if I just finish the roof, get it done now, save myself a lot of headaches, and just, you know, finish it when I'm meant to finish it. That's the thought process, anyways. Issue is all these trees are so interconnected. Good heavens. It's this one. And my axe is about to break, which is not good because I don't have the iron to replace it this time. I have three. Yep. I have 2 iron cooking up right now. Cooking? Smelting? Yeah, whatever. I'm also going to need food, which... Ooh. I do have 2 cows. Okay. That's good to know. So let me continue work here. Building up this roof. So this looks a little more permanent. This, I think. They're gonna look bad, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about it in my head. I don't think it will. I also don't know. Also, it's gonna be really weird tackling that bit. Might just stop it here, honestly. No, I need to continue. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. Thoughts will be had. Okay. Delete these bits. Going down. Okay. Much as I really want to stay up tonight and get a skeleton so I can try to actually tame that dog, I know if I do, I will fully just die. I'm not going to do that. Again, you die by getting overly cocky and confident, so I'm not going to. Let's see how this is all shaping up. Yeah, I do have only 2. Ooh, I do have 3. Can make a new axe. Good. I don't know why I got 3 sticks. I only need 2. I'm having difficulties clicking, apparently. There we go. New axe acquired. See how this is looking. Okay, this is definitely shaping up to be more like my vision. The issue is my vision did not really have it being a 2-door front. So, not a problem actually. Not a problem at all. I have an idea. My idea is being peaked out of logs. Okay. Give me a second and then I'll get back to my idea. Because since I'm now doing more of like a slanted roof, there is nothing keeping me from simply moving my support beams a little bit to one way or the other. There's nothing stopping me. Who's going to stop me? That villager? That villager can't stop me. Only I can stop me. Only you have the power. Or what? The only you have the strength? Only you can stop wildfires is what I was trying to say. I forget what that commercial was though. Only you can prevent wildfires, I think, is literally all it was. I was making it so much harder to remember than what it had to be. Wood, thank you. Plant that back. Plant that back. Doing a really bad job of trying to conserve my backyard. Keep forgetting to replant my trees. There we go. Lovely stuff, lovely. Simply miraculous is what I will call this. Miraculous, yes. Ha ha ha. Huzzah. Wonderful, I do say. Wonderful. No idea what I'm saying anymore. Let me get this last one. I am realizing I am using a lot of logs when I could just use planks, but I like spruce wood. I don't know what to tell you. I like it. Need more fish. I'm gonna go on a quick fishing expedition. Let me eat this last one. And then get you. Get you. Stop moving. I said stop. Yes, you would swim the other way, wouldn't you? No, where do you think you're going? Now to collect my hard-earned fish. I'm not doing this. Nope, that is advanced toolship tips. There we go. Fish. And fish. Fish. Thank you, fish. And I need oxygen. And fish. 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 Neat. Come here. Stop paddling away. Oh, nope. I need air. Air has been acquired. Just probably kill this last little batch of fish. That should sustain me for at least a little while. Stop moving. Fish. Fish. Stop it. I actually don't know if those two can even drop fish. I'm not going to grab them. Water. Or not water, air. There we go. Very nice. I do say so myself. Very nice. I got food for the next while. All right. And my forestry planting efforts is still going well. I will not have an empty backyard when I do have a house. Very nice. You know, actually, the house doesn't look that bad from the side. Mind you, it's just a big slope, so it shouldn't look bad, but it doesn't. Okay. So here's my idea. First of all, I did that completely wrong. Smoker. Okay. And then I personally think I just cooked there. Instead of, what was that one SpongeBob line? Why don't we just pick up Bikini Bottom and move it somewhere else? Genuinely, that's more or less what I did. I was like, you know what? House is uneven. I know a beautiful way to fix it. Just move the support beams, which don't even support anything besides visual aesthetics. Now that one random wood plank is there, but I'll try not to think about it. If you don't think about it, I won't think about it. If neither you or I think about that wood plank block right there, it doesn't exist. I will I need to fix that someday. Anyways, okay. So now the thought here, I still have yeah, I do still have glass on me. Thought here is, what if this entire thing is just glass? Because let's face it, whenever you go into the mountains for your little retreat that we all go on, because we all are millionaires, whenever you do that, your cabin is nothing but glass in the front and the sides and sometimes the back. It is just glass because you do want to experience the lovely scenery of the place. I'm out of actual glass blocks. BRB. Oh yeah, I think that's going to come together real nice. Let me, before I go back and get more wood, I want to try to make sure I don't sleep under the stars tonight. As much as I do enjoy that aesthetic, I would really like not to be snowed on tonight. I feel like my guy is not exactly up to that sort of activity, being just a man of toast. Okay, now here's the annoying part. I don't fully know how to combat this area. I could just slope it off and just call it a day. I could make that my fireplace area. I don't know how that would look, given the fact that my fireplace be right in front of a window. I guess my fireplace could technically be just as I'm doing it. This is my fireplace. It is being done. Okay, wait, I'm cooking. Cooks. I'm cooking. Cooking. This is my fireplace. That's questionably the kitchen. This is bedroom slash storage. So that is my current plan. Okay. I just require more sand and also food. I keep trying to get sand, but I keep getting sidetracked. I need food. Thank you. Nibble, nibble, nibble on some fish. Nibble, nibble, nibble on some fish. There's sand off in the distance there. I really don't want to destroy my front garden. Not really garden, but you know what I'm saying. So I will go off here in a little distance area. Since it is ice, it's not that bad to traverse. I can just hop and skip and jump, and I should be right there. Yeah, it's like right there. Not too bad at all, actually. Yeah, it's not that bad. Just hopping and skipping to some sand. To some sand. To some sand. I am skipping to sand. Okay. I don't know how much I need, so I'm just going to grab until I feel like either my shovel is about to break or I have enough. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. Da 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 da. Getting the sand, I am getting the sand. Getting the sand, getting the sand. I'll probably also, I just saw sugarcane behind me to the left. Probably also run and pick that up before I head back home. Get a good early start on the sugarcane requirements for later. Okay. Sun is beginning to go down, and I know for some reason this game is like, ah, yes, the sun has started to set, and then the next second it's like, and the sun is gone. So, before I get stuck out here on the ice, in the middle of the night, get the sugarcane and I'll just leave. It's already getting a lot darker. But I have what I came for. I have sand, and I even have a little extra bonus, which is sugarcane. So it all works out in the end. There we go. And the house doesn't look that bad from here. The issue is I was hoping to have the fireplace more on the sloped side. I don't know. I just don't know what to do with that roof. If I'm being completely honest. I don't really... Like, do I continue sloping it? And then how do I deal with the awkward shape of the window that I've made? You know, it's like I've kind of... Like, I like it. Oh, that's way too zoomed in. I do like it, but I just don't know how to complete the roof. And sleep. Alrighty. So first let's block this off. There we go. Okay. Get some of that sand brewing. Then really quickly, let's go back here. Place down our brand new sugar cane. Oops, that was epically not good. Oh, the issue is this is going to eventually freeze again, isn't it? Um, okay. I have a different idea. Um, don't mind me, villager. This is just a very temporary solution. Okay, it's not perfect, but it works. I will eventually get like torches and stuff over there. That way I can actually like, I don't know, not have to utilize the village for my sugarcane harvesting. Not harvesting, but like growing. Um, okay. Let me make a second chest so I can finally have a double chest. Put this back. Go. And double chest has been acquired. Put this in there. Put that. This. Snowballs. Should have thought of that before he moved in. Okay. Um. Slow, but I am getting the glass. Okay. Kind of more open than what I was hoping for, honestly. But it is what it is. Okay. Now to stop dawdling and just try to figure out what to do with the roof. Um. Okay. If I get a different perspective from up here, I might have like a different idea. Not really. I'm kind of just stuck on the roof. Okay. Um. Was doing the slope a bad idea? Nah, the slope wasn't a bad idea. I have an idea. Let me do just a quick little Google search and I will credit any ideas I come up with, which I probably won't because I typically don't like. Oh, this is actually just a slant. Okay. Oh, that's not really going to work for my house though. Do. What I was going to say is there's genuine like the first image is just a like again a slanted roof because again we're in the snow, so slanted roofs make sense. But this house by I don't actually know who the creator of it is. Doesn't say. It's a beautiful house. Oh, Remoho? Reimiho is the channel I'm looking at right now. But I'm probably not going to do that. That was a good idea. Definitely a beautiful house. It's just not exactly for me. Um, honestly, this picture right here, I know I'm not sharing it. It's on Pinterest, which I never use, so I probably won't be able to even figure it out. It's by Monsert Aries Alavers or something of that nature. It's just a Minecraft tutorial how to build a winter cabin A-frame concept. That's really what I should have done. I'm not going to go nearly as elaborate as they did. This is a beautiful, very detailed house. I'm not really a detailed person, being honest. But uh I don't think this roof is going to work. I can still keep the concept of the A-frame alive. I just feel like I really need to do an actual A-frame instead of a triangle. Instead of a slice of cheese. Um, this sucks. But you know, that's such again, such is life. Really not too much progress was made, and really it's not gonna be too much to remove what I've already done here. So let me just close out of this because at the end of the day, all I'm making is just pretty much a glorified A-frame. There we go. Okay, so let me just start by removing this. So I have an idea. I'm also going to try because all my A-frames in the past kind of looked like this in the sense that I went like, one block and then went like up one, up one, left, up one, left. I'm going to try something like we did on the Minecraft server spawn for MC Empire, the server I manage. Shameless plug. Um, one of the roofs in the spawn there, it was like I think it was 2 or 3 up. So it could be like, 1, 2, 3. I'm probably gonna do 2 here because I'm not making this that nearly as big. Do like 1, 2 over 1, 1, 2 over 1, just so the slope is more gradual instead of being so abrupt. Um, it just so it doesn't look nearly as blocky in a block game, which I know is counterintuitive and kind of I would almost even argue impossible without really modding the world, but I don't really want to do that. Not because I feel like there's an issue with modding hardcore. I don't honestly know if there is or not. Haven't done it enough to really know. But not because of that. I just don't use mods. And I will say I am realizing that my stream is suffering right now. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll wait to see if the stream gets any better. At least it was suffering, at least on my end. I was getting an error message. If it persists, I'll probably end up cutting it short. We've only been going for about an hour and a half. I really at least want to get the framework done, which I should be able to do in that time. Um, I just had an idea though. It'd be a lot cheaper. I'm thinking about like the building blocks because obviously I don't just want it to be just spruce. I do like spruce, but I want a little bit more, you know, life to it. Is there a kind of cheating? I'm not trying to. I am cheating a little bit. I don't see one anyways. Um okay, yeah. I was looking for a dark oak forest because my thought there was I would get some dark oak wood and use that for the siding instead of spruce logs just because, obviously for every one log you get 4 planks, right? I'm trying to conserve my resources as much as I can. So, but before the stream looks like it's doing better, I'm not getting error messages anymore. So what I'm going to do, I'll persist through. Hopefully it continues to behave itself. Because I would like to, at the very least, not have my cat and soon to be dog and potentially 2 roommates. I don't want to have them just out in the elements if I can help it. Which I feel like I can. I feel like I should be able to do that. It's a matter of getting an A-frame at least constructed, at least like started. I don't need maybe to finalize the block palette just yet. I can always go through it later. Remove blocks, replace blocks where I'm like, I have found dark oak. I can now use dark oak instead of spruce logs absolutely everywhere. Um, there's options. Again, being a sandbox game, I don't have to say like, well, I built it. It has to say now, just like what I'm doing here. I had a good idea, and I still think it is. I was going for kind of an A-frame, but I was only doing like half the A. And even then, that half the A was just way too harsh. It was way too steep. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. Feel me? So, okay. Let's do this. course, I would break. I don't really want to make a diamond axe, but I might just because I can. How many diamonds I get from that? I got 6, so I can actually do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I was like, I still want a diamond pickaxe, but I still can. Probably the fastest I've ever made a diamond axe. Diamond axe also before I made a diamond pickaxe, as I think a first for me actually. Okay, there we go. Real shame that the glass is breaking, but I had an idea. I want to see it through. And whether or not this looks good or not, it would be my starter home. I'm not going to continuously make, break, etc. I feel like this is already a much better idea. Again, the Pinterest I did say earlier. If you want to see it for yourself, just Google. I think I just Googled Minecraft winter builds. I think that's really all I Googled. And it was like maybe the 5th or 7th picture that came up. It was on Pinterest. That the caption was something along lines of like, Minecraft A-frame tutorial, you know. But again, most A-frames all look more or less the same. So, if there's any similarity, sorry, not trying to copy one for one. I'm not even looking at the picture because I tried saving all my internet for the stream. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. So, thinking I do like the idea of doing windows. So, give me just one second. I got a Discord notification. I thought I'd set Discord to be quiet. Apparently, I did not. There we go. That should now stay out of my way. Okay, sweet. Wait, Discord. I just realized my Discord's literally always set to do not disturb. I have no idea why. It wasn't like a notification. It was something else. Okay, whatever. Getting distracted? Don't get distracted, mate. Okay. So let's do. Oops. This is definitely going to be the center. Okay. That is definitely going to be like that. And then let's do. You have any? Oh, I do have glass. Okay. And I can also take some of this coal and continue cooking up. Sweet. Has to be. This is not nighttime. Okay, there you go. I was genuinely about to say, it's like, this is definitely nighttime now. Hopefully the snow also stops. Sweet. Okay. So, there it is. Let's do maybe like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do maybe 4 on both sides. Also, remove a little more of this front yard. Ah, perfect. Almost like the game knows. Like the game knows. Okay. Leave that for right now. So the thought here is I want to do this. Sure. I'm not gonna make it too large by any means. So let's do that and then get the first one. Probably make some like stairs or something just like to try to trim this off. I can do that later. Place that there, this here, that there. Already messed up. There we go. Oop. And then another one. Yep, yep. And hello. Oh. And there we go. Sweet. And break that. Before I get too far, let me just see. Kind of like visualize this in my mind. So it'll be roughly tall, I think. Yeah, that seems pretty decent. Definitely a nice, lavish thing. I'll probably have like a second floor even. That'll probably be my bedroom, and then I'll have like the living room, kitchen, storage. Storage probably be between both floors, honestly. Like on the ground floor though, be everything else. Okay, neat. Not too bad. There. Nope. And like that. Cool beans. Stream appears to be struggling again. Let me see if I might be able to remedy that issue. One way or another. Okay, I don't know what I just did. Okay. Apparently, I disabled something. Hopefully, that makes the stream look a little bit less choppy. Or at least not maybe choppy. I don't know idea what. It says it's losing frames, which I don't fully understand how that would be. But I will listen to my streaming software. It has only lied to me every time. Sure, it's fine. All right. Doot, doot. And doot. That, delete that. Oh. This is looking so far. Okay, yeah, I'm already really liking this a lot more. And now I'm thinking, yeah. I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to need more wood. That's what I'm thinking. Right. And this is the center. So there we go. Center has been reached. I'm not going to risk it. Let's go down this way. There we go. Yeah, that looks. Okay. Yep. I'm already liking this a lot more than what I had earlier. Eep and eep. Nope. 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 I can do it. Come on, mate. There we go. Held it. Cool. Like that. There we go. Okay. Let's fill this in. Glass. For favor. Thank you. So I currently have it like that. So let's just do this. Yeah, that's right. It goes back to that. Perfect. Nope. 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 Okay. All right, buddy. All right. Alrighty there. Doot, doot. Nope. Stop it. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is going to be an A-frame. This is definitely going to be an A. It's a big A. Cool. Let's actually, while we're here, I guess, where... okay, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 14. So 1, 2, 3. So the center is technically not really the center, but I guess it would technically be actually one down, wouldn't it? Because I'm thinking the top is technically be the roof, and then this is technically right here. So this is technically ish the middle point. I already messed up because the middle point should not be there. It should be one block back, shouldn't it? Kind of like this. Yeah, like that. Good enough. There we go. Now it's an A-frame. Now you have a little in the A. Okay, neat. I guess we just continue until we inevitably run out of wood. Then we go get some more wood. Yeah, I'm not planning on making this look like elaborate or, you know, perfect right now. I'm looking to get a roof over my head, a front, a back. If it looks good, it looks good. If it doesn't, you know what? I will fix it later. At the very least, I want me and my friends, Le Cat, Le Dog, Doug, and Bruce. I don't know why I named them Doug and Bruce, but I needed them to have names. For legal reasons, of course. Okay. I am going to need more wood. More wood is what I need. I need more wood. Ouch. Uh-huh. Actually... Oh, I just realized something, but I think it's okay. It kind of isn't, but it is. Oh, I'm annoyed. Okay, no, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. New thought. Anyone was here about an hour or so ago, you would remember me saying I want to use panes. I am over here using blocks. Look at that. Why am I using blocks? I don't know. Wow, that is a very nice house. Okay, I am going to get some more wood. I require more wood. More wood is what I require. Da 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 da. I am mining wood. Not really mining, it's more chopping, I guess. I am chopping wood today. Today is a Wednesday and I am chopping wood. It is Wednesday. And Wednesday is chopping day. Did you not know that? Did you not know that Wednesdays are primarily chopping days? I'm glad you don't know that, because I just made it up. If you knew that, that'd be weird. Or if it actually is chopping day, that's even weirder, because I did not know that. Which is weirder, I ask you. If it was chopping, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm rambling. I am tired, it is late. I am past my bedtime, but I need to make a house. Otherwise, my cat might freeze to death. This is not real life. As soon as I turn the game off, the cat is just stored in a file. But for some reason, my brain won't let it slide. So I will make a roof and walls for the cat. Cat will be warm in its file. Or my name isn't Nate. That's not really a good way to come back from me singing a random song about me putting a roof over my Minecraft cat, is there? It really isn't. So instead, I will just pretend like it didn't happen. How did this happen? Wait, did it? Saying it was there. Okay, good enough. I need more wood. I need more wood. I need more wood today. I'll go over here. Da 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 da. Chopping down the logs. Chopping down the logs. I'm chopping down the logs. You know I am tired when I just start rambling about random nonsense. Speaking of random nonsense, cow. That was actually it. That was all I had for you. I just wanted to say that there's a cow right there. Wow, look at that. Wow, it's a cow. Wow. All right. Go to bed in our very secure home that no monsters could ever get into if they wanted to. Apparently, it's on nighttime. I don't believe that, but okay. There we go. Neat. Okay. Put the sticks away. Also put the glass away, just in case I were to accidentally place it. That would be bad. Actually, I just realized I should probably get the rest of my wood that I'm going to want for the roof at the very least, because I just realized it's going to be really annoying to get back up there. I'm going to need a scaffold with blocks. And I'm not here for it each time. So I'd rather just get at least the initial framework done. And even then, depending on how much wood I actually have left, I might do a little bit of like trimming. Add some oh, what do they call it? It's like molding. I'll add some like molding along the A-frame, just give it a little bit of extra color, and also it's like texturing, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the picture, but at the same time, I'm not trying to like one for one replicate it because, you know, again, it's Minecraft. Be creative, you know. Really good builder though. If they were the ones that came up with it, even if they're not, it's a good picture, you know. It is a beautiful little A-frame. I've always liked A-frames in Minecraft, even in real life. Actually, I'm just a sucker for a good A-frame. Something about A-frame for me just kind of shouts retreat. No, kind of like a vacation kind of ordeal. I don't know. Might just be me. Might be more people than just me. But at the very least, it definitely is me. Okay. Tree's back. Nope. That tree back. And put this tree back. That tree. That tree. And that tree's already been planted. Neat. That should be all the wood from over here. Okay. I'll get this one too. For good measure, why not? Even then, I still realized I might still need more wood. Because was that only like stacking 53? Yeah. Oh, that one just spawned. You know what that means? Down with the tree. And done. Chopping down some wood. Chopping down some trees. That's what I'm doing here. Chopping down wood. Chopping down wood today. Chopping down wood. Chopping down wood today. All right. And this one, and then I'll probably call it for the wood chops. I got a little bit over 2 stacks, which if that doesn't cut it, hey, get it cut. I'm cutting wood. Nope. Okay. If that still doesn't cut it, I honestly don't know. It is good enough. That is what I will say about that. It is good enough. Get the rest of the saplings just really quick that I left on the floor. Over here. A few extra logs too that got lost. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Love it. Just munch all that up. Like there might have been a tree like right there, actually. Okay. And we are back to doing the roof. Da 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 da. I'm doing the roof. Okay. No, bad. Thank you. All right. So, da 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 da. There we go. And roof. Roof time. Roof time. That log really had to fall. Neat. Oh, wow. This is actually going to be plenty for the roof. Jeez, I'm really drastically overestimated this. Oh, that's good. Because again, I can use the rest for like not siding. This is siding. Molding. That's why I called it molding. I don't know if that's the actual term, but like, you know, texture. Maybe make some of these in like stairs, that kind of stuff, you know, add a little bit more of a, I don't know, a little more of like a, this is actually a house vibe versus this is just a block. There we go. Okay. Get that log. I feel like I'm going to need every one of these logs. Okay. I really should have a front before I do texturing though. Oh, I just hit my microphone. I'm so sorry for anyone whose ears I just ruined. Okay. I really should have a front, shouldn't I? The issue is, in hindsight, I kind of wish I actually built this up because I feel like maybe adding a little bit more of like maybe a front patio would be nice. I guess technically I'm going to make this into a front patio. It wouldn't really be a patio. It'd be more of like a front yard. Okay. Do this. So I think I'm trying, like, I'm sorry, I'm thinking back to like how like mountain homes I've actually been inside. And I think there was one specifically that I'm thinking about. I really need you to not be here anymore. Can I push this? No, I can't. Can I do this? I think I can. Yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking of like mountain homes I've been inside of personally, and I feel like there's one in particular that did something very similar to what I'm going to attempt here with the front. At least I think it did. Like 99% certain this is what it looked like. Obviously, no one can correct me because none of you were at the mountain house I was at. If you were, that'd be creepy. But anyways, it was just like a massive window. Other than the door, the rest was like nothing but like glass. So what I'm thinking here is I'll just use hi cat. I'll just use well, good. Like glass panes, pretty much I'm thinking anyways. Like down to maybe the A and then A up is what I'm thinking. That's at least my thought. I'll see how that goes. But that is the initial thinking that I am thinking. That was perfect English. Okay. I really should make a shovel. I'm gonna see really quick if I have any cobblestone or iron. I have neither of those two things. I do have glass. I am breaking dirt. The dirt is being broke, and the occasional snow is also being broke. I mean, nice to actually have a legitimate floor, though. Even the last house I had didn't have a legitimate floor. It's already a significant upgrade. Yep. Ah, nope, bad. Bad touch. Just sworn I just heard something sneeze. Do villagers sneeze? I don't think they do. I don't know what I just heard. Am I gaslighting myself? Possibly. Okay, so that's the floor. Finally, I have a floor. Beautiful. Well, that already looks a lot better. Just having a floor makes the world of difference. I don't want this to be like this anymore, though, because I feel like that's just too flat. I know I'm making changes that shouldn't be made, at least not yet. I really need to just focus on actually having walls, but I am becoming distracted. That already looks so much better. That already looks so much better. Maybe, yeah, have like a beam going all the way down the center just for like extra support, I think. I don't think I'll have it go up though. I think I'll just go across. And then where does that's one in and then like here. Yep. Technically that needs to go away. There we go. And oof. And then does that go? Yeah, one. Okay, cool. Just for some like bit of structure. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So let's do first of all, that way I can actually see my front yard. Or not my front yard, but the front of my house. Okay. Still no walls, but I do have a floor. Night, I think this is 5 or 6. Night 5 or 6, I have a wall and a roof. Not a wall and a roof, I have a floor and a roof. Progress is being made, albeit slowly, but progress is being made. I might be able to at least get a little bit of the wall in, because I'm thinking I want to at least see what the first one looks like. Don't make any mistakes, because glass is precious. Okay. See what that looks like in the morning. Nothing like coming to your mountain retreat. I just realized I'm not on the mountain. Nothing like coming to your alpine retreat and being no back to your house. Oh, I'm a mess. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see what that looks like already. I'm not hating it. I also feel like it needs some details. But I feel like the details will come. What I do feel like I want to do. Trying to way how I want to do this. Oh, great, it's snowing. So I'm thinking. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a small detour. Come with me really quick. Oh, there's apparently people on the server. Fun. Oh, okay. let's look at some of these houses that we all did. Cool. This is MC Empire, by the way, if you don't know our server, mcempire.org. It's right here. Please, if you love the channel, want to support us a little bit more than just simply watching, which is already more support than I can ask for. We'd love to see you on here. 1.21.11. It is a mostly survival world. It does have the land plugin, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Okay, I did go up 2 here. Yeah, I stayed 2 the whole way. Okay. So it's like stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block. Okay, so how do I do this? Let me just do this one really quick. So was it literally okay? So like stair on the bottom. Yeah, so stair on the bottom, plank here, and up. So then plank. No, 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 no. That there. Okay. I do like this. I like this design, or just like texturing the front. I think is what I'm going to do. Okay. Quality tour over. Let's go back. Okay. Is it? Not nighttime. It just feels like it is nighttime. Okay. So as to what I do here on the bottom, I don't know. Actually, do I want to push this in one? I'm getting the weird feeling I want to push this in one. Let me make some more planks really quick and also some stairs while I'm at it. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Oh. Okay. Apparently we're doing this. I don't know if it was a new update. My mouse, I don't know. But I feel like something has been weird with the crafting. Or like even just grabbing blocks in general. I feel like it's been just weird. Been jittery. I think I'm grabbing 5 items. It grabs the entire stack. Okay. I think I'm going to push this in one. At least try for like a few. Okay, so what I say? The bottom block, this block, is technically that, which I think is actually fine. I don't think I hate that. And this, and that, this, and that. Let's see how I think about that. It wasn't snowing. Jeez. I mean, I know I want to live here. I know it's beautiful. I know it's gorgeous, but like, come on. Okay. One more side tour, I promise, then I'll be done. Okay, I only did it once. Okay. So really no massive overhang, it's just one. Let me see the other house. I think the other house have like 4 blocks overhang. It's stupid. Actually, no, these also only have 1. Okay. Just nonchalantly dropping in just to steal some ideas from myself and the other builders. Don't mind me. Okay. Allowings. Good heavens. Okay, so I am going to push it in 1. Let's also do this. I want to like that more anyways. Okay. Let's do this. Neat. Block. Stair. Neat. Stair. Block. Stair. Stair. Block. Stair. Ouch. That'd be a really embarrassing way for me to end my hardcore world. How'd you die in your hardcore world, mate? You just started. Yeah, I died while trying to fix my roof. Yeah. Okay. I really need to eat. I just realized if I fell again, I probably would die, knowing me. Okay. Just don't unshift. Don't unshift. Just don't unshift. Oh, I don't want to rejoin, but I forget how I did this. I think I just did like this, and then this, And then this, I think that's how I did it. I built that well, I and the other MC Empire builders, we built that like months ago at this point. I genuinely forgot what I did. Um hey. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Stare, block, stare, stare, block, stare, stare, block, stare. Ooh, rhythm. Stare, block, and stare. Okay. Recam really quick. See. Oh, oh, that's glorious. That's what that is. Okay. Neat. So I'm not going to do the back just yet. At least want to get this front done. Oh, in terms of doing this, I have an idea. I already don't like. You know what? Let's just do it. I don't think I hate that. I don't think I hate that. Um, Trying to like connect the front to it. That's my thought. And then let's go up, I guess. Maybe replace that with pain. Actually, that's not awful. Fill the rest of this in. Um, I don't know why I did from the top. That was weird. Okay. Fill the rest of this in. Actually, it's not awful. Mind you, I might think it doesn't look awful because it reminds me a lot about my server. So maybe I'm just so used to seeing it. I'm just so used like I'm it's just normal to me at this point to see like this kind of roof. Yeah. Okay. Not awful actually. And then in terms of doing the second floor, I guess let me do a very makeshift staircase. Excuse me, little cute cat. Wait, before I go any further, I should really do this though. I heard a spider just now. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm actually kind of nervous. Leave. Shoo. Bamoosh. That's why I just like, even though this might not be how the back looks, I just really needed the back in place because I was like, nope, I thought it was nighttime. Apparently it's not. It's a daytime spider for some weird reason. Please leave. No, I need iron for a shield. I don't feel. Did you? I really need to finish the roof. Roof must be finished. Or second floor, rather. Okay. There we go. I am stuck in here. What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do? Okay. Sleepy sleeps? No, can't sleep. Okay. I don't hate that wall being completely open. I don't like this. Weird. I don't like that the blocks are just connecting. Might just make that actual blocks. I really don't want to. I'll work out something. I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, what was I saying? Let's I have an idea. So let's do this. Sorry, cat. I know. Sorry. How bad is going to be for my inventory? Apparently not that bad. Not that bad at all. Okay. So I'm thinking fireplace goes on one of these two sides. So I'll just pick a side, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. That side. Um, Perfect. Then let's do smoker, furnace. Let's break that. Swear I'm getting spooked by that spider. And do that. Cool. Yep. Yeah, dirt. Ooh, and glass panes apparently. Pull us back away, and then put the bed right here. At least right now. I can't sleep. Make. I'm not going. I was going to bake some potatoes, but with the short amount of resources I currently have, like coal, I don't really want to waste that. Okay, so let's say you go up here, and then this is going to look ugly. I just realized. You don't connect to this, do you? Because it's not a full block. You don't. Okay. Thoughts are being had. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. And there we go. Cut straight through my support beam. That is prime architecture. And there. Perfect. Then let me just make this look all kinds of nice and pretty. Eep. Nope. Oh, it's definitely nighttime though now. There's no way that's not nighttime. There we go. All right, almost done, honestly, with the house. I mean, not done, but like at least I didn't have walls. Ooh, that's ugly. I was already going to fix it, but I was going to wait until later. That's at least better. And then I guess I can also bring down some. Can bring down the support beam. That's what I was going to say. Because that way it looks a little bit more like, I don't know, foundationally secure. The issue is you walk in, you're immediately greeted like with, oh, hello, wood. That's fine, I think. Okay. Actually, down here, I can make like a nice little thing to like a mine or something eventually. Yeah, I'll work on that later. Leave that there for right now, just so I can remind myself later. I also just realized that's gonna be annoying. Well, again, deal with that later. Okay. Finish the wall of glass. Perfect. And da 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 da. Nope. Da 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 da. Neat. Okay. House is officially secure. Walls, floor, and roof. I am safe, at least in here. I don't have a single torch. And I don't know how dark it actually is in here. I would imagine not very dark, especially like in the day, because I have a very like airy room, you know. But at night, I imagine it gets kind of dark. So I'll place maybe like one, do like a two thing right there. Make this go all the way up. Try and like securely structure this place. Is this halfway? It is not. This is not an even house. That's okay. I'm not going to get annoyed by that at all. Are you? Yes? Okay, let's fix it. Luckily, the fix is easy. The annoying thing is the sand. Actually, let's not break that right now. Let's wait. So what I'm gonna do is work on first of all doing the back here. So because I want this to go one more out, correct? Let me just verify that before I actually do what I'm about to do. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. So I need to go, yeah, I need to go one more. Cover that up really quick. That's not going, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. So it should be like this and then like this on this side. All right, let's get started. Alip, alip. Sorry, I messed it up. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Whoop and shoop and doop. And a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. That, and that. Glorious stuff is being had here. Destroy this tree. It is in the way of industry, in the way of progress. My progress. It is in the way of. Let's just get rid of all three of these. Recuperate some of my wood expendages. Still feels so weird to me that I have a diamond axe before I have a diamond anything else. I don't. I mean, I know why I did it because wood. It just feels very weird to me. That's all. I'm going to need more stairs. Let me make that really quick. That is not the crafting table, mate. This is the crafting table. Sure. All right. Like how I just phased through that existence, but I did. Place that there. And you get you get stairs, you get plank, you get stairs. Stairs and planks for everybody. Huzzah. Oops, that was bad. Ooh, Enderman. Hello. Hello, kind sir. How are you doing today? Doing lovely, are we? That's good. That's very good. Okay. Did I did that right? Yes, I did. Because now I can do. Let me go mine. I need to go mine. Because I need iron. I don't have I don't have anything where I'm like able to actually hold a torch and I have light. Is that no, it's copper. I guess technically I do a copper shovel. Probably do a few copper shovels because I feel like I've actually never used copper tools, but knowing what I've heard about copper tools and armor, I feel like a copper shovel is going to break almost instantaneously. I'll make a few. Some more coal while I'm here. Hopefully this also leads to maybe iron. Potentially. Ooh, one more try. Oh, nope. Another try though. Iron in 3, 2, 1. No iron. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. It was worth a try. Before I leave though, and just make do with iron or not iron. Make do with copper. Oops. Let me just make sure because I also would like a shield. Poor favor. That iron. I don't know what I saw there, but it wasn't iron. Oh, that's iron. Ooh, that's a creeper. Ooh, those are creepers. That's creeper. Nah, I'm good. I'll just make do with copper. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with copper. Copper's good. Copper's good. Okay, this is actually really growing on me though. Sheesh. So glad I went to the A-frame. I think there was a thought, like I definitely had something going with the first design. It just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't clicking for me. So what I'll do here is I'll go up to the roof here and I'll make that into a light and that into a light. And let me do it with this wall, at least top floor's wall. And then I also need to move, right? Yeah, I also need to move this wood this dividing beam back 1. So it should look like this instead. It'll be like that, and this, and that. And make another button. Nice little button just so it matches the front. Ooh, wood. Ooh, a piece of candy. Okay. So now that that's all said and done, we have some copper. That's not it. There it is. No, that's not it either. I guess you need to actually damage it before it shows it. I guess that makes sense. I was going to see how much durability it has. I'm not expecting it to have a lot. Actually, let's just do 3. Again, I'm not expecting good things here. But who knows? I might get pleasantly surprised. Definitely not dreaming. Definitely actually going to be pleasantly surprised with how well Hopper is in Minecraft. It's going to be really bad, isn't it? All right. Oh, there's the sun. I'm like constantly in clouds apparently here. Because the sun is already setting, I will do some sand gathering from just right here. As much as I really don't want to. That doesn't actually look awful. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, honestly. There's sand under the water there, or is that clay? I think that's sand. That's definitely sand. It's that massive pocket right there. Actually, that's also sand, I think. Yes, it is. Not sandstone. That's sand. Water definitely won't come pouring in. Yep. Okay. Okay. I made a mistake. I really don't want to desecrate my land already. Poo. I'll do this instead. Eat. Getting sand, getting sand, getting sand. Air. All right. Already getting late. I'd rather be alive than dead, so I'll just head back. Takes a little bit longer, but that's fine. That's completely fine with me as long as I stay alive. You know what? I don't think I'll actually use dark oak. I think I'll just keep it with spruce. Looks cute. Oh, sleepy time. Neat. Okay. Try this now. Okay. Do I want to move the staircase back one? I probably should, shouldn't I? Because there's really nothing else I can really put there, you know? Like if I don't have that be the if I don't have the staircase right next to the glass wall, there's really nothing else I can put against the glass wall, so I'm just like losing real estate at that point. It's just like why? Okay. I need that to cook up. In the meantime, I'm kind of just sitting here looking all kinds of pretty. Speaking of pretty, though, I am actually genuinely very pleased about how this has turned out. I add some more like texture to the front, maybe some trap doors, like a trap door there and there, maybe. Oh, lantern would be nice. Wait, I guess I could just steal from the locals. They have any? They don't have any. No, they don't, do they? I was looking for like some iron. What they call it? Like iron rod? No, chains. Looking for chains. We don't have any. Okay. Don't mind me. Thank you, sir. I feel like Is this the same house I stole from earlier? It is. Well, technically, we're now roommates, so I'll just take all of his stuff, I guess. I'll leave one lantern so it doesn't instantly become a mob trap, though. Probably should keep his outside light. I want. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so one outdoor light like that. On the other side as well. Like that. Beautiful. On the inside. Thinking. is what am I thinking? The inside. I guess add the what do you think? I don't know either. TBD on that one. It might actually go back to the villager. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So I think really the outside's 99%, 99% done. I just need to finish the back wall again. I'm guessing I can put the shovels back. I don't need all of these anymore. Oh, I have sand in here already. Good. Okay. Don't destroy all of it yet. Expand the floor. Make some more real estate space for myself. Very good. Nice. That should not cover it, but definitely get me a good start. Nothing quite like the sound of breaking glass in Minecraft to make you just want to, you know, go insane. At least for me personally. Just very like, eh. It's very, glassy. Like classy, but it's glassy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's late. I'm tired. I just want a house for my cat and my dog and my roommate. And that is the last of glass, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now put the glass back. And just don't mess up a single placement. I hate glass. I really hate glass. Oh my gosh. And that snow will never come back there, will it? Okay. I have a feeling I remember I can do something. BRB. The thing they can do, or am I having a really weird like thought? Can you not make snow layers? Maybe you need okay. Try maybe a few more just in case it's for some reason it's 3x3. I can't imagine it is. Just in case it is. Or again, I'm just having a really weird thought. I just really don't want that not to be snow. Hey, hey, you can do it. Okay. I'll probably use that for texturing later. Like make some little snow piles, like little snow drifts. Okay. Don't mess up another. I swear, because I keep doing it as I say, oh, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna think like, oh, he's doing it on purpose. No, I'm genuinely not. I really just don't like glass panes. There, 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 there. Okay, now just do the middle section. Okay, yes, good. Don't mess up. Okay, that's the bottom floor done. Let me re-add the staircase really quick. If I remember correctly, started relatively here. Nope, that was wrong. There we go. Gotta break the structural support beam, which I never placed back, so that's good. That was also wrong. And there. Beautiful. Okay. Structural support beam back in place, which is being so structurally supported. Is this back? Don't misclick, don't misclick, don't misclick. Don't. Ah, I had to do it once. Okay. Perfect. Probably I should move the bed up here. Wait. Yeah, why not? Party. Okay. And then let's fix the staircase before I act up. Oh my gosh. Add this. That way I don't forget to do the mine later. All right. Not looking too bad, honestly. Not looking too bad at all. I'm going to move this really quick. That's over here. I'm also going to move this here. The thought is, what is my thought? This instead. I'm thinking the fireplace will honestly probably not be a fireplace, at least maybe not yet. Even then, if I actually get like netherrack and actually like make it a legitimate fireplace, I'll probably still use it as a furnace. So what I'm gonna do, move this. I want to keep the smoker over here. Actually, which one makes more sense? I feel like having the smoker be like the fireplace makes sense, especially for where I'm living. I'm not going to do the fireplace tonight. I don't have the energy to do that. But at the very least, know that is coming. I want to make a fireplace chimney looking ordeal. It will be pretty. It will not be functional to like any great means functional. But it'll be pretty. Speaking of pretty, that is absolutely disgusting. But whatever. Okay. Let's take a look at our handiwork. I'll actually extend the village path over there, honestly. Let's do that really quick. I mean, the village paths are not completely like, oh my gosh, every every block is a path block. Oh no. So I'm probably not gonna make every path a block. Actually, I might. Path block. I might. I don't know. See where that leads us. Like it goes like to right here. This will definitely be all path blocks right here at the front door. Nah, I won't move that back. I might. Let me see what that looks like. I move it inside instead of outside. Yeah, I like that more. It kind of meshes better with the glass then. It's not on the correct like plane, but it's much closer than what it was. Might also just like remove this hill actually, because yeah, this hill is just like right to here. Let's do this really quick. Remove all of this. That way I have like just a nice smooth front yard. So this really random small incline right here. Wait, as I use copper tools, they change color? I swear, the new Minecraft updates are not even updates. They're like little like game drops or whatever they call it. I don't know. I haven't been too amused personally. At least personally, I've not been too amused. Um, I haven't done a happy gas or whatever they call it, the flying gas. I think they're happy gases. Haven't used one. Haven't obviously used copper tools or armor because I'm being shocked at the fact that it has decent-ish durability. Well, on top of that too, it changes color. Oh, what'd be really evil is if you show someone this shovel right now, don't let them see the name of it. I guess it's not nearly the same color blue. Maybe when it gets like fully damaged, be like, hey, is this a copper shovel or a diamond shovel? And they'll be like, yes. And you'll sit there being like, huh, no, it's copper. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, I just want to get the pathway done and then maybe a few odds and ends. No, I think I'm going to have to turn in for the night. Been a good stream though. Got a lot done. I'm already doing a lot better than I did my last hardcore episode on the first world. I actually have a house. I actually have ideas. So just, obviously being right next to a village, I will do a villager trading hall. I'm going to try to make it into a longhouse, like a nice Viking Nordic longhouse idea. I'm thinking I might also make maybe a few buildings that are not abstract, but like more whimsical, I guess you could call it. Um, then like maybe I might make like a big snow globe like right there, just randomly. It's like buildings that I don't think they're not looking like realistic by any means, but like, they're fun, they're cute. Um okay. So how do I want to make this not look awful? I've never been good at paths. Never have been. Might someday be better. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Once the grass grows back and everything, once we have more snow, it'll look a lot better. So, yeah, again, obviously, villager trading hall. Don't mind me. Um, since I already have villagers anyways, I might as well utilize them. Um, cover up this hole. I still have a torture lantern on me. I don't. What I'll do is I'll cover this up, but I will set a nice little log. I'll make it look like, like, oh, this nice like little stump, like he must have came through here, like, again, trying to do more storytelling slash make it look a little more realistic. As I just said, I'll be adding a massive snow globe. Don't worry. Um, but like again, like, oh, he just got done shopping. This is just so I know, like, hey, this is going to become a mob trap eventually. Or a mob spawner, mob, just a lot of nasty nasties coming out of there. Um, so I think really the next step is I do want to. Ooh, I just thought about something. I thought something. A thought has entered my brain. I don't need torches. I never have liked torches personally. I've always been much more of a lantern guy ever since they came out. Before lanterns, I was obviously like everyone forced into using torches. But as soon as lanterns came out, I was like, and I will only touch lanterns whenever, or not lanterns, torches when I have to. Otherwise, ooh, I want to kill. Otherwise, I will be using solely lanterns, not soul lanterns, but like only lanterns. Um, just a whole lot prettier, and yeah. Um, I don't need to because since it's on the, let's take this one. I was trying not to use one of these, but I'm already here. Okay, yeah. Because since I have all those open windows, right? The lantern there and the one on the back side of that will also illuminate into the front. Like not in the front, into the house, right? Ugh. How do I don't I didn't think this through. Um okay. Maybe another thought? It's better than torches. It's better than torches. Okay. So, game plan moving forward, everyone. Game plan. Okay. Honestly, maybe do a little fine tweaking to the house. I feel like that jettisoning, is that a word? I don't know. With that just kind of sticking out there, kind of looks odd. I might make something like here on the front. Let me just see. Actually, I already have it right here. Um, that already looks a little bit better. I just need to make sure that this is like that and that. Oops. There we go. Okay. Probably keep that grass. I don't know. It just, at least to me, it just looks kind of weird. It's like, just again, just kind of going, just a little bit of that, like off the front of the house right there. Um, I do want to add something here. I just don't know what yet. Maybe, yeah. I mean, that's something, and that's a little bit of like a least texture. Add two on the other side, I guess, while I'm already here. Trying to think. Ooh, wait, what would? Nah, that blends too much in. Yeah, that blends. Oh, wait. Wait, no, because then let me do this really quick, okay? Give me just a second, and then I'll finish my thought. I just want to make sure I do this right the first time. I think that's actually it. Is really the rest of it. I guess I can do the rest. Okay. Now that that's my microphone's still working, I'm just thinking. Um Wait, thinking. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Wait, thoughts are being okay. Really quick before I go to that. The thought there is okay, so for the front, I like it because the obvious support beam going across is still dark, but then this is light. And then I'm still keeping the dark here because I feel like that makes sense. But the reason why I stripped the inside wood is because let's say just don't touch the roof. Let's say that you're walking along inside here and like, oh no, I scraped against bark. Last time I checked, bark isn't really that comfortable. Same like with walking across. You're like, I'm walking along planks. I'm walking out. I'm walking on bark. I'm walking on bark. You know, Again, I'm trying to make this purposeful, and I think I like it. Okay, so here is my newest thought. A few. These aren't I? I hate how expensive these are. Wait, would it also make sense to do the other thing? I'm having a brainwave and I am kind of here for it. Oh, creeper, hello. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Please leave my town. Um, okay. That was no bueno. Um, just cover this little bit right here. There we go. Good enough. Don't really want any more nasty monsters to creep out. So the thought is that I do hmm, delete those. That there. That there. This looks stupid. That looks stupid. Does that look stupid? I would argue no. I'm not. I'm going to leave that just like that. That was wrong. That was right. Sure, these all flip the same way, please. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay. So here is my idea. The sun is already setting. Oh my gosh. That's actually fine because I don't think I'll be able to find anything that I want here anyways. Actually, I will. Okay. So not all of it though. So here is my immediate thought. This will eventually get snowed again. Eep, eep, and eep. Oh, see where I'm going with this? You see what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing here. Okay. Adding a little bit of color to the brown, you know? Ooh, that looks ugly. That's okay. I can fix it. I think I don't know how, but I will because that looks ugly. I don't like glass panes. Oh my gosh, how the hell do I fix this? I can make this all glass blocks, which I would really rather not do. I can also I'll think of something. How many more glass panes do I have? Um, Evidently none. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let me see. There's a rose. So here's okay. Do this instead. There. Okay. Make some more trap doors. 1, 2. That's 4. Trapdoors in this game are stupidly expensive because, of course, they would be. I think that's too many, but whatever. There, 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 and there. Yeah, that's too many. That's fine. Okay. So here's the thought. Flower. There we go. Okay. Let me put this away. That away. Keep that away. That and that can all stay as I put it all away. Okay. Let me just go get myself a few flowers. I would like some lilacs and like some of the bigger or like peonies, I think is what it's called. I like some more of the bigger, prettier flowers, in my opinion. My opinion, they're prettier. I don't really know the fastest way to a forest or even like a nice plains biome. Pig. Oh, right. I need food supply. Okay. So after I make a little bit more color to the house, I have an idea. Also, eventually, I'm gonna make the outside of my house look pretty, and then I'm going to make it look ugly. But you'll understand why I'm fairly confident as soon as I do it. I'm not happy about it, but I need to do it. I just realized. Okay. Is that another one there? There, there, and there. Yeah, I probably should make that one a rose or a poppy. Okay. So here is the dilemma. You'll notice that is brown. That is not green dirt. That is not a grass block. Oh, and because I don't have silk touch right now, I have but one option. Have it travel. Okay, come on. There we go. Beautiful. Because eventually that little bridge I just made of dirt will eventually can be contain. I don't know. It will eventually become grassed by the nearby grass right here. Like that. So this grass will inevitably spread up to here, 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 and then eventually there. That's the plan. It will eventually be removed because I absolutely hate this already, but it is what it is right now. Okie dokie. So that is ugh, that is the house currently. So let us get inside. I require a new lantern because I had another brilliant idea. So you have finished chopping down a beautiful tree and now you want to segment it with a lantern. Yay. Okay. So anyways, thought. The funking shall proceed. That was a whole lot of messed up. So evidently I'm almost out of fish. Meaning, whenever I log on next, I will be in a massive food deficit. I will require food. I will require sustenance. You know what that means? I require that. That is that is a cow. Okay. I thought that was a pumpkin. I'm still getting used to the new textures, everyone. So I will require that cow and one of the cows that I saw somewhere over there also. And potentially even that pig right there if I can find another pig. Um, because I won't be able to live off of wheat and stuff forever. So I really would like to hello. I would really like to make an actual food farm, like with cows and pigs and all that fun stuff. Probably just cows. I don't really foresee myself needing pig like pork. Um, hey, don't leave, don't leave. Okay, good. Um, that is the plan for the next one, for the next live stream. At least the immediate plan. Um, really after that, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of either me killing iron golems here, because that is frankly just the safest option. Next option being obviously we go down into the caves and we just start mining, which is fine as long as I stay like in a nice little strip mine. But you know, my fear is I will inevitably not be in a strip mine. So before I get off, I am going to quickly just make sure I got everything of worth from these houses, besides the villagers themselves, obviously. Um, just make sure of that really quick. Hello. Cool. Cool. I feel like almost none of these have chests. Like, actually, none of these have chests. Wow. Okay. Wow, that was fruitful. Neat. So yeah, next live stream, going to continue with this world. I won't delete this profile because this is my main 1.21.11 profile, so the world will not be deleted. At least till I die, which will be never. I am foretelling it now. I will never die on this world. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry. Okay, good. Okay, good. So the plan is to make a cow farm so I can get food, leather for books for the future, etc., etc., etc. Um, just so I can get a little more prepared and actually like not die of hunger. Um, and then after that, probably do mining. Try to get maybe like full diamond, maybe even. I don't know. That might be a bit ambitious. I might not even. I'll mine for some diamonds. I was going to say I might not even mine for diamonds for armor and stuff because we have the village right here. But you know what? It's been a long time since I've actually done that, like actually mine for diamonds instead of just utilizing Minecraft's weird edition of making villagers brokenly OP. Um, so I will actually do that. I will just do normal Minecraft again for a change. Go mining. Um, so yeah. And then so yeah, cow farm, mine a little bit. Um trying to think. Maybe start at least villager breeding? I don't know. Trap them all into like one of these houses. I will close the door. And then also, I want to at least try to survive one night. I will need to be fully ironed up. I'm not doing it alone. I'm not doing it without. I will make it. I'm making a shield before I get off. If I don't make a shield now, I will forget. I will forget to make a shield. I'm making a shield right now. There it is. Wood. So if I remember correctly, it's like this, that, and then this. Okay, good. 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 Okay. I already feel better. I never use shields because it's just they came out like 5, 6 years after I started playing Minecraft, but still, I'm still just not used to it. Okay. I want to kill him, but I really want to just end the live stream because I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. So for for everyone who joined in, either during the live stream or watching the VOD in post, thank you so much. I really do enjoy it. It's really fun making content. I'm still getting the swing of things. I've only been doing this for a little while. I think I've been getting progressively better as time has been going on, but still, you know, just like everyone learning a new hobby, I'm definitely learning and growing as I do all this. So I really appreciate your all's patience as I just get the streaming software all, you know, lined up the way I want it to be, as I just get the audio, everything, content, my personality, not my personality, but I guess just like the way I interact with the community, with y'all. I'm still just learning it all. So, anyways, thank you again. I guess perfect timing. The night is coming. I will close here with a beautiful sunset. Absolutely riveting. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's walk into our new home. Um yeah. We got a dog, roommate, and a cat. Beautiful alpine house. Nice little A-frame. I guess we can also next live stream along with everything I've already said. So the cow farm mining, I can also finish out or not finish out, but continue building the house. Namely the fireplace. I do want a chimney. Either made out of bricks if I can find nice clay deposits nearby, or probably just cobblestone. But I'm going to go sleep here, everyone. So as we close out today, I just really want to thank you again for just enjoying my content. It was always a dream of mine when I was growing up, just to be able to do stuff like this. I watched so many Minecraft YouTubers before me do stuff like this, so just being able to do this is it's a lot of fun. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and see you next time. Goodbye.